Dr. Jeff Goins here, Dwarven Tavern Reviews. This time we are doing the Monsters and Treasures of Aihrde. Pretty sure it's Aihrde. I keep seeing that E on the end, and I want to call it Aihrde. Duh. But I'm pretty sure it's Aihrde. It goes for $27.99 from Troll Lord Games, www.trolllord.com. Don't forget to look them up when you're done with this. This particular tome is all about the Monsters and Treasures of Aihrde. Really, yes. It is part of the Castles and Crusades series that we've done many of and love dearly. It's a very cool series of books. They generally go the extra mile to get enough, not just enough information, but a lot of information, and I think that's pretty cool of them. So this one it's sort of a monster manual. It's not sort of a monster manual. It is a monster manual, but it has other things in it as well. So it's like a monster manual plus. So in this particular book, you've got two sections, as I was trying to find the divider of the sections. And it's organized from A to Z twice. Two times. So you've got the first section is the monsters. The second section, it begins on page 152, is the treasure. Okay. Which is pretty cool, actually. I didn't think that it would be neat, but it is. It's got A to Z monsters in it from there we go. The Amnung, or the Afkarn, which is a wingless darty bird, on page 9, all the way to page 151, all the way to 151. Here we go. And it ends on the Euphalon, or Rockhound, which kind of reminds me of Zool, right? They're the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper, right? Does that not look like those guys? The Rockhounds? They were kind of more demonic. And I know you know what the movie I'm talking about. So then, after page 151 and page 152, we start out with the treasures. As you can see here, it's got nice little illustrations. They're all black and white on the matte non-glare paper, which is easy on the eyes. And it just has an A through Z of special magical weapons and things, such as the Stones of Grinding. The dwarves of old took indigenous rocks of a region and placed them contrary to the lines of geographical development, hiding them among rock. In this way, they developed a message system and guide trails, permanent but utterly hidden to all but their kin. So, it's not Stones of Grinding, as I so wrongly said. It's Stones of Guiding. So any dwarf can read and follow them. So they're just guide stones. And so forth. And you've got the quill skin. The skin of the quill is extraordinarily tough and resilient. Skilled armorers can use it to cover shields and helm. Any such item gains a +1 to their AC. So if you skin a quill, you can have +1 to your whatever, your weapons, your shields, armor. So, very good. And here is the quill, which is this guy right here on page 123. Okay, very nasty looking little fella, but his skin, oh so useful. So they have things that refer to each other, go back and forth, and so forth. The artwork is, I think the artwork is adequate. And and it ends with the Zephyr Plume. So it's from A to Z. And this book it gets the appearance, of course, full marks for that. It gets a 1x for the organization. Of course, I think it's very cool because it refers back and forth, so I'm giving it full marks for that. The creativity and originality, I gotta give it full marks because it's very creativity and it's very originality as well. So the playability, it's one of those things. It's kind of I think it's kind of an optional thing. It's cool to have. So I think it's very cool. It's not necessary. Well, only the basic books are necessary for the game, but as far as it being playable, it's very playable. So I'm going to give it 0.8 for that because not everybody will want or need to get into it. I have it and I use it and I enjoy it. So I would find it difficult to go on without it. I mean, I'm not like going to kill myself if I ever lose it, but it's definitely necessary in my library from now on. And again, that is Monsters and Treasures of Aihrde 4.8 axes. And it goes for $27.99. You can find it at www.trolllord.com with 3 L's. And that's the game. So, don't forget to subscribe. Look us up on Facebook. All the information will be in the description. And give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Look us up on Facebook. Say hi or howdy or whatever your particular brand of greeting is. And let us know what you think. Don't forget to comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to know. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't. Tell us how we can improve. We'll ignore you. Or not. It just depends on what it is. So, again, Castles and Crusades, Monsters and Treasures of Aihrde, 4.8 stars. I have been Dr. Jeff Goins. I will probably continue being Dr. Jeff Goins. Dwarven Tavern reviews. At first I feared it, then I charged. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Let the games begin.